Joe Montana. The name alone conjures images of impossible comebacks, clutch throws, and Super Bowl glory. For over a decade, he was the undisputed king of the NFL, leading the San Francisco 49ers to an era of unparalleled dominance. His calm demeanor under pressure earned him the moniker Joe Cool, a trait that defined his on-field persona. But as the roar of the crowd faded and the helmet came off for the final time, a new chapter awaited, one that would reveal an even deeper layer of Montana's strategic brilliance. This was not the end of a legacy, but merely the end of its first act. For many athletes, retirement can be a challenging transition. The structured world of professional sports gives way to an open horizon, often without a clear map. Yet, for Montana, the disciplined approach that defined his football career proved to be an invaluable asset in navigating this new landscape. He understood that success, in any arena, demanded meticulous planning, calculated risks, and an unwavering commitment to execution. The strategies he honed on the field, reading defenses and anticipating plays, would soon find new applications in the complex world of business and investment. Montana's initial steps into the business world were deliberate, not impulsive. He didn't rush into high-profile endorsements or quick-win ventures. Instead, he took time to understand the fundamentals of various industries, much like he studied game film. His network, cultivated over years in the spotlight, proved to be a powerful tool. He sought advice from seasoned entrepreneurs, learning the language of finance and the intricacies of market dynamics. This period was crucial, a quiet apprenticeship where he exchanged the playbook of football for the prospectus of business, preparing for a long-term play. The qualities that made Joe Montana a legendary quarterback were not confined to the athletic realm. His ability to remain calm under pressure, his meticulous preparation, his resilience in the face of setbacks, these were universal traits of success. In business, just as in football, he recognized the importance of a strong team, clear communication, and the courage to make tough decisions. He approached investments not with reckless abandon, but with the same calculated risk assessment he employed when throwing into double coverage. This mentality became the bedrock of his entrepreneurial journey. Montana's early ventures were diverse, reflecting an exploratory phase. He wasn't afraid to put his name behind projects he believed in, but always with an eye on understanding the underlying business models. These initial investments, while varied, shared a common thread. They allowed him to learn the ropes, build relationships, and gain practical experience. Some were successes, others provided valuable lessons, but each step was part of a larger strategy to establish a solid foundation beyond his football fame. He was building an entirely new kind of portfolio, one driven by knowledge. Among his most significant and enduring ventures has been real estate. Montana recognized the tangible value and long-term appreciation potential of property. Unlike volatile stock markets, real estate offered a sense of stability and control. He began building a diverse portfolio, not just in residential properties, but also exploring commercial and development opportunities. His strategy wasn't about quick flips, but about identifying undervalued assets, investing in their growth, and holding for the long haul, a patient, methodical approach that mirrored his play-action passes. His real estate empire expanded strategically, often focusing on high-growth areas and properties with intrinsic value. Montana understood that location was paramount, and he developed an eye for potential, much like spotting an open receiver downfield. His holdings grew to include vineyards, ranches, and significant residential and commercial developments, primarily across California. This wasn't merely about buying properties, it was about strategic asset allocation, creating a robust and diversified base that would generate passive income and significant long-term wealth, securing his financial future. Beyond real estate, Montana systematically diversified his investment portfolio. He understood the principle of not putting all his eggs in one basket. His interests expanded into sectors ranging from technology startups to consumer goods and hospitality. This diversification wasn't random, it was driven by a careful assessment of market trends, innovative ideas, and strong management teams. He sought out ventures that aligned with his values and offered disruptive potential, always with an emphasis on sustainability and growth, mirroring the comprehensive offensive schemes he once ran.
A significant pivot in Montana's entrepreneurial journey was his move into venture capital.
Recognizing the power of early-stage investment in promising companies, he joined top-tier VC firms and later co-founded his own investment vehicle. This allowed him to actively shape the future by backing innovative startups across various sectors, particularly in tech. His role wasn't just financial, he brought his leadership experience, strategic insights, and an unparalleled network to the table, becoming a mentor and advisor to the next generation of founders. He wasn't just funding, he was guiding.
Montana showed a particular prescience for the burgeoning technology sector.
His investments spanned cybersecurity, fintech, and consumer tech, often identifying companies with strong leadership and scalable solutions before they became mainstream. He wasn't merely riding trends, he was actively seeking out the innovators who were building the next generation of essential services and products. This forward-thinking approach allowed him to participate in, and benefit from, the rapid expansion of Silicon Valley, further solidifying his reputation as a shrewd and visionary investor. His foresight was as sharp as his passes. His diverse portfolio also extended into hospitality and lifestyle brands. Montana understood the power of experiences and the growing demand for premium services. These investments often leveraged his brand affinity and network, bringing unique opportunities in areas like luxury accommodations, fine dining, and sports-related ventures. It was another facet of his multifaceted approach, building an empire that touched various aspects of people's lives, from where they lived and worked to how they experienced leisure and entertainment. He invested in quality of life.
What defines the Montana method in business?
It's a combination of patience, strategic partnerships, and a long-term vision. He doesn't chase fads but seeks foundational value. He values strong leadership in the companies he backs, understanding that people are the ultimate asset. His approach is collaborative, often involving himself beyond just capital, offering insights and connections. It's about building enduring value, much like he built a dynasty on the football field, one championship, one smart play at a time.
This methodical precision is his hallmark. Joe Montana's legendary status is more than just a memory, it's a powerful brand. He has leveraged this responsibly and strategically. His name opens doors, lends credibility, and attracts talent. However, he has been careful to associate only with ventures that genuinely align with his integrity and values. This selective approach has protected his reputation while amplifying his business ventures. He understands that a strong personal brand, meticulously built over decades, is an invaluable form of capital, a competitive advantage in any market. Beyond his direct investments, Montana has embraced a role as a mentor and advisor to both aspiring athletes and young entrepreneurs. He shares lessons learned from both his football and business careers, emphasizing discipline, perseverance, and the importance of a strong support system. His unique perspective, bridging the worlds of elite sports and high-stakes finance, makes his counsel invaluable. He's not just building his own empire, he's helping others lay the groundwork for theirs, fostering a new generation of business-savvy leaders. Montana's approach to his business empire also extends to his family.
He has involved his children in various aspects of his ventures, imparting lessons in finance, entrepreneurship, and responsible wealth management.
This isn't just about passing down assets, it's about instilling the values of hard work, strategic thinking, and continuous learning. He aims to build a legacy that transcends his individual achievements, creating a lasting foundation for future generations, much like a family dynasty built over time, ensuring continuity. The true essence of Joe Montana's post-retirement journey lies in his unwavering entrepreneurial spirit.
It's the same drive that pushed him to perform under immense pressure, now channeled into identifying opportunities, taking calculated risks, and building value where none existed before. He exemplifies how the skills honed in one domain, particularly the mental fortitude of an elite athlete, can be remarkably transferable to another, proving that greatness is not confined to a single field, but an approach to life itself. His journey is a testament to perpetual growth. Today, Joe Montana's business empire operates with a quiet efficiency, far from the stadium lights. His portfolio is a testament to strategic foresight and disciplined execution. While specific figures remain private, the breadth and depth of his holdings in real estate, venture capital, and diverse industries paint a picture of substantial and sustained success. He transformed his on-field celebrity into tangible, enduring wealth, proving that a legendary athlete can indeed build a second, equally impressive legacy off the field, becoming a titan of industry in his own right.
Joe Montana's transition has become a blueprint for a new generation of athletes.
He demonstrated that athletic prowess can be a springboard, not a ceiling, for post-career ambitions. His success inspires current stars to think beyond endorsement deals, encouraging them to be active participants and owners in the business world. He embodies the modern athlete investor, leveraging their brand, discipline, and competitive drive to build enduring financial empires, setting a powerful example for smart, long-term wealth creation.
His legacy extends far beyond football statistics.
From the hallowed turf of Candlestick Park to the boardrooms of Silicon Valley, Joe Montana's journey is a compelling narrative of transformation.
He defied expectations, proving that the same attributes that forged a football legend could also build a financial powerhouse.
His story is not just about accumulating wealth, but about the intelligent application of talent, discipline, and vision across different stages of life. Joe Montana remains an icon, but his most profound legacy might well be the empire he built, silently, off the field, a testament to a game plan far grander than any Super Bowl strategy.